Welcome to working with Jonathan Alexander and Alexander Home Loans. Have you ever wondered what all takes place throughout the process of your home loan? Jonathan and his team are committed to providing clarity with integrity every step of the way as you seek to find the right loan for your right home. Step 1. Initial contact and application. Contact Jonathan at 972-523-1055 to discuss your goals and what you're looking to accomplish with your home purchase. Once you've had your initial consultation with Jonathan and his team, you'll go to Jonathan's website to complete an application at www.JAHomeloans.com. You'll also receive a list of documents that are recommended to send with your application that can be reviewed for your official pre-approval. Step 2. Application review and pre-approval letter. Jonathan and his team will review your application thoroughly, reviewing credit, income, assets, and your overall ability to pay your mortgage loan back based on current underwriting guidelines. In this step, Jonathan will also determine different financing options for you, such as conventional, jumbo, FHA, VA, portfolio, or USDA loan options. Based on the information provided, Jonathan will send your pre-approval letter to you and your realtor as your ticket to begin making an offer on your right home. Step 3. Contract executed, loan setup, and loan processing. You've come to an agreement and have a contract on the home of your choice. So now what? Jonathan will provide options for you to determine the best scenario that matches your family's goals, hopes, and dreams for your home. This is when you'll lock in rate and terms and proceed further with Jonathan's team to ensure a smooth and on-time closing. Once your loan terms are confirmed, Jonathan's team will reach out to you in regards to any remaining documentation needed to satisfy agency guidelines for underwriting. Also in this step, verifications and third-party items will be ordered, such as an appraisal, title work, flood certification, and much more. Finally, Jonathan's team of processors will begin reviewing and following up on any verifications that are needed to satisfy your financing. Step 4. Underwriting. Once appropriate documentation and verifications have been received, it's time for an expert underwriter to review your loan for conditional approval. An underwriter will determine if any further documentation will be needed to satisfy agency requirements and for overall worthiness for full loan approval. Once you receive conditional approval, Jonathan's team will be in touch with any remaining items or documentation that are necessary. Step 5. Final underwriting approval. Once we have all verifications, documentation, and third-party requirements, our underwriter will review your loan to give the final stamp of approval. This step is referred to as final approval or clear to close. It's music to the ears of everyone involved in the transaction, and you are almost finished. Step 6. Closing disclosure, closing, and funding. In this step, our team of closers will work with the title office to confirm that all dollars have been accounted for and agree on final figures. Once final figures are agreed upon, our closing team will release your closing disclosure for you to review and e-sign 3 business days prior to closing. Once the closing disclosure has been e-signed, Jonathan will send you an email confirming closing location and your final amount needed for closing, and he'll give you a phone call to discuss any questions you may have about the final figures. You'll need to either get a cashier's check or send a wire 1 business day before closing to ensure you're prepared for closing. Closing day has arrived and you're all set to sign for your new home. Once you and the seller sign all of the closing documents, the title office will forward all documents to our funding department to officially fund your loan. Our funding department will review all signed documents, provide a funding number for funds to be dispersed, and the home is yours. Congratulations! Jonathan and his team are truly honored for the opportunity to walk alongside you as you search, find, and close on your home. Our goal is to find the right loan for your right home and provide the best service along the way. If you have any questions about this process, never hesitate to ask. We look forward to serving you, and remember, we're never too busy for referrals.